The mist calls to you. Your sanity wavers. Things are not as they seem. Trust no one. Will you return the same?
Notoriously Poor Choices is an adult RPG playthrough podcast that may not be suitable for all ages. Listener discretion is advised. Hang on.
Fill in your snuffle. Sneeze. Bless you.
Gazoon type.
That's you. Oh.
I was just trying to think of a fun way to introduce it. That's the way we're introducing it. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Notoriously Poor Choices, your favorite D&D actual play podcast. My name is Colton, playing Quinter Stonebottle, your favorite little guy of a druid monk.
I am Eric, playing Ferdinand, the Hexblood Goblin Rogue.
I'm Cameron, and I'm playing Barnabas, the human warlock.
And I'm Brittany. I'm playing Gertie, the goblin thief rogue.
And unfortunately, Steven could not join us in this session, so she will be taking a session off, which is fine. That lets me focus on the other two parties.
We're out here braving the Siberian wastes of frozen weather to play today, so some people not able to make that journey.
Well, no, she's sick.
Same thing.
You know, something about doing a podcast and having a voice are very like hand in hand. Anyway, so she will be out this session, which leaves her choices to me, you know, your dungeon mistress, your weaver of lore, your decision maker, Biz. And we shall recap last episode for y'all. All I'm going to say is ducks. There were a lot of ducks. There were at least 8 ducks. So the group had left the grannies, run into Quinter's sister, recently turned, well, not recently turned. She transformed into her were-rat self. They hitched a ride on her back because they were told to run. And they were running through the streets of Dementlu.
Freaking mammoth of a rat, by the way.
Yeah.
I did the math of how big all of us are. That was a huge rat.
She big girl. She big strong.
Yeah.
Anyway, you were running up that hill. Down Dementlu streets, passing bone daddies and ghouls that were after you. I guess you could say you were not having the time of your life. And you summoned these ducks that are coked out on. You got any of that bread? That cinnamon toast raisin bread.
The really sad part, dear listener, is that all of those ducks had celiac disease and passed away very shortly after the end of the episode. Wait, no, I need them back for the No,
no, it's canon now.
No! I wanted my Flight of the Valkyries moment.
It's fish.
Anyway, ducks.
Ducks.
You had them scout out where it was safe to go in the town, and they said that it was the Manor. You know, the Manor, where
It's definitely not safe.
How do you refer to her? Brittany / Gertie.
Oh, the red mist bitch.
Yep. Her place, and there's some insane chaos ensued. Quinter sent his ducks to go look for some oil, apparently. That did not go over well.
Nope.
Oakley and Gertie ventured into the servant quarter entrance and discovered that they were in the wine cellar, and there was moldy food. Thought nothing of it. Gertie went back out to get the boys and had discovered that Ferdinand was talking with Charles, his teddy bear.
Charles!
Not the leg, the actual rest of the teddy bear. They were interrogating Charles, and then Charles somehow ended up stuffed in Ferdinand's backpack and hidden in a bush.
All right, you say that like it doesn't make sense.
Being told that he would come back.
Totally warranted.
He was a trap.
Yeah.
Oakley, in the midst of Gertie going out of the servant quarters to get the guys and then coming back in solo, had found her way to the servant kitchens where she discovered Tessa and was unable to leave the kitchen in order to make bread for the ducks, apparently.
The freaking bread.
That bread. Gertie got back into the wine cellar and found a really nice bottle of mead that she is currently
drinking right now.
currently drinking and kind of stuck on. Pun intended.
Stuck on you.
And the boys remained outside after the whole teddy bear incident and heard a scream. I believe it was...
Both of them.
Right. But I believe only one of you heard Gertie scream. Was that Ferdinand?
Yep.
Ferdinand heard Gertie scream, and then Quinner and Barnabas heard Oakley scream. And then they decided, well, I guess we're going through the open door of the manor.
Listen, it's not a trap if you know it's there.
So, you hear the scream coming from different sections of the manor. You decide to venture forth. You walk through the front doors. And the manor is quite different during the day. It's very quiet. It's very still. It's not noisy.
Mm-hmm.
So your footsteps echo through the halls. If you're trying to be stealthy, it'll be at disadvantage.
Okay.
Well, I don't have on shoes. So does that help me in any way?
No.
Okay.
Have you ever heard barefoot skin slapping on tile?
I will try to be stealthy.
Okay.
That would have been in that 20.
That's
But
unfortunate.
instead, it's a 19.
A what?
A 19.
16.
Okay. Winner, what'd you get?
Solid 6.
Ah.
That's what I rolled on the die.
You got a 19?
Plus
18.
13, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus. Cheese and crackers.
Expertise, kids. It's a
broken.
drug.
Anyway, your footsteps still echo, but you're not as loud as they could be. You see the main entrance as you walk in. You see the sitting area. Quinner, there's something different about it though, because you sat there the first night. It's covered in dust and cobwebs, tattered chairs. There's the arms of the plush overstuffed chairs is actually like ripped open. Broken dishware on the ground.
Does this look recent, or does this look like would this have been something that happened since we were here last, or would this have been something that is very long standing?
It's not recent. It's
Right.
something it looks like it's been long standing. There's like the white cloth that covers some of the furniture.
Yeah.
Tables with broken legs. It's very tattered for someone who supposedly is a well-to-do person in an established role. The hall in which Gertie, if you recall earlier in the podcast, was exploring, the wallpaper is torn. There's broken doors. Some of the rooms don't have doors on them at all. Again, in the same unkept manner as the coffee area was. Where would you like to go?
Can I tell that I'm not being as stealthy as everyone else is?
Nah.
All right, cool. I tried, guys. Can we tell where the screams came from now that we're inside?
They were in two different areas of the manor. You're not entirely sure. The screams have stopped.
Guys, we should totally throw off the entire podcast and go find over here.
The others went in through the servants' entrance,
right.
Correct? We should
guess.
maybe try and figure out where that would go to.
Yeah. I mean, you know houses like this better than anyone here. What does that usually lead into?
You can roll history.
Let's go, Mr. Noble. Guidance. D4.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot my shadow heart necessity.
11.
Cool. You vaguely remember that there are definitely like secret servant doors in your household where the servants would just suddenly appear and be like, I brought you breakfast, and then the wall would rotate and then go back through. Or like the bookcase would just slide.
Oh, the clue hallways.
Yeah, the clue
Gotcha.
hallways.
Cool.
However, this is not a house or manor you are familiar with, so you are not sure which ones do that.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. This house is a lot bigger than mine was. Operates. This is more like a castle.
To be fair, wasn't this your house?
That's what the history check was for.
All right.
Can Ferdinand
I mean, I'm still saying that.
piece together about where that service entrance would be from the outside? Like, I think Gertie pointed it out, right?
That would require you to be able to exit.
Oh, the doors at the hole. Once we walked in, they shut thing.
There, you can turn around and look if you'd like.
I turn around.
I turn around. Yeah.
There's no doors there anymore.
God.
Upstairs, downstairs. Keep exploring the main hall.
Well, we're not going back outside, so I would assume downstairs. I don't figure that those would go upstairs anytime soon.
Yeah, definitely explore downstairs first.
Is there a general direction? Like one came from the right, one came from the left?
You're not sure. You guys were outside. You
Alright,
just know
fair.
that they came from two different points in the manor.
Do we know left or right where Gertie went back to?
So you
Like
guys,
left of the door, right of the door?
you guys were on the front step,
Mhm.
and she went around the left side of the building.
Cool. We go left.
So you go towards the coffee side where you were sitting.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
There.
Oh, that makes sense. That's actually a good. Yeah, because that'll lead to some kind of like beverage thing. Which is
No,
probably-
not the kitchen.
Right.
The other side where you were sitting.
Yeah, but they got to have that like, somewhere close. You don't want to
No,
transport
they
it.
never did. They would run down the other hall and
Oh.
go get the coffee.
Okay.
This is above table that you remember this.
Okay. All right. Do I remember where most of the servants were coming in and out of while we were here last time?
No, because it was the last time you were here, you were at the masquerade.
Right.
I say we just go.
Okay.
Keep exploring the
Yeah.
manor.
We'll run into something eventually.
So there is a pristine piano that is over in the coffee area, like the coffee sitting area.
Can I tell what's wrong with it?
You can roll an investigation check.
Happily.
Guidance.
30.
30? Jesus.
Ferdinand over here like, hey, I thought y'all told me there was combat in this game. Like, I just keep rolling dice and things work out for me. Weird.
On a 30, you do notice that have you ever seen a piano before? Like
Yes.
in character? Like
oh,
would
probably.
Ferdinand?
Probably.
Okay. Would you have like even thought to touch a piano and play music on
Out
it?
of curiosity, probably.
Okay, cool. You know, in the hand position on the piano where you think middle C is, the G key is shifted weird. Like it's not risen all the way up with the rest of them.
Is it trapped?
I will say on a 30, you know it's not trapped.
Hey guys.
Huh?
Check this out. And I press the key down.
You press
Piano explodes.
Uncanny dodge. Evasion.
You press the key down and you watch this comedically oversized portrait of the lady of the manor just click open.
I guess we go there.
I got no better idea.
I slip in.
As we go by, I'm going to Druid craft some funguses on the portrait over her face and then go in the hallway.
I follow.
Okay. You see a hallway that is made entirely of like cobblestone. There's animal feces just in random spots. You watch an actual like house rat scurry down. It's damp. There's like dripping. You think you see something up ahead in the hall, just laying down on the floor, but you can't be sure.
I want to talk to the rat in the dank hallway.
Okay.
Hey, buddy, we're trying to find one of our friends. Have you...
You're talking to me?
No. Talking to the other...
Okay, goodbye.
Get back here!
You said you weren't talking to me.
Rats.
I thought they were your...
You would think, but... Anyway, we're looking for our friend. Have you seen them? I give a general description.
I was going to say, are you going to describe anything?
I give a general description of Gertie.
Of Gertie?
Yes.
Okay.
Yay tall. Probably has some kind of alcohol on her.
Not in this general vicinity, no. I mean, I roam these halls.
Okay.
This is my turf.
Yeah, but in this general vicinity means that she is here somewhere. So what? Look, let's get to the chase here, buddy. What's it going to cost me to figure out where my friend is?
Your big
If you
toe.
say bread, we're going to fight.
Your big toe.
No.
Bye.
I'm just going to pick him up by the tail. Listen here. It's been a long day. I'm very stressed. I'm very emotionally taxed. Now.
That sounds like a personal problem.
You know how druids protect the natural order? You want to know what the founding principle of that natural order is? Predator and prey. If you don't tell me where my friend is right now, I swear to God, I'm going to be a cat and I'm going to chase you down these halls. I'm going to enjoy batting you around.
Roll intimidation.
Very scary guy. 12?
Oh, you think getting some
God.
whiskers and some claws are gonna do it for me? Do you know what I've been living with here?
How's it going, Quinter?
Great. Absolutely fantastic.
Does he know where our friends are?
I think so. I'm getting there. You're really... I'm going to need y'all to not look for like 3 seconds. Is that cool?
Can I stealthily look? Do the thing where you cover your eyes but you're looking through your
Barnabas
fingers?
covered his eyes completely. Go roll stealth.
I want to wild shape into a bobcat who's pinned up to the ground.
31.
A lot.
You don't even like. You make the motion to go cover your eyes, and as soon as Quinter's back turned, you just don't. You just don't even cover. There's like.
You somehow gain infrared to see the situation.
Yeah.
I'm just going to turn into a bobcat and pin him to the ground.
No, it's a putty cat. Eat me.
I'm going to turn back. I'm officially out of ideas. The rat knows no fear. The rat knows no bribery. I don't know what to do with the rat.
Just kill him.
The sweet release of death is better than living here.
Are you okay? Do you need to talk to somebody?
Nah, I need you to put me down.
All right, buddy. Listen, if you don't tell me where they are,
I
I'm
got
going to make
no
sure
fucking idea where your friends are.
I'm going to...
I roam this hall and this hall alone.
All right, fair enough. Pew!
Yeah,
All right, the rat wasn't helpful, so...
Let's keep going down the hall.
Yep. D.
So you just shake down like a random rat you found.
I tried to.
Tell me where he's at.
I tried to be nice. The rat was just.
Where is she?
Yeah. I tried bribery. I tried being nice to him, and tried, and then he wouldn't tell me. I have a very short time limit. I have the capabilities to be a natural predator. What do you want from me?
Oh, a cute little pooty cat.
Yeah.
So, you walk down the hall. Perception check.
Bobcats are the epitome of, if not friend, why friend shaped.
13.
Is this smell based?
You would not be able to smell a lot down
All right.
here.
8.
12.
Awesome.
My passive is 19.
I'll say your passive can do it.
Yay.
You notice up ahead,
Just ahead.
just ahead,
Oh.
just up ahead, just a little bit further now.
Just ahead of us.
I also thought.
Yeah,
I thought you meant we saw
we all
just
thought
ahead.
that there was a head in the
Yeah,
hallway.
That's why I said just ahead.
That's good.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for having my back on that one.
Oh,
I was like, well, this got serious very quickly.
Whose head?
Who's ahead? It's weird how the statement of there's just ahead suddenly spawns more questions.
I said just up ahead.
Oh, okay. We didn't hear the up part.
No, selective listening got the better of you.
Mhm.
The better of all of us.
Yeah, apparently.
Listen, 3 of us said you said just ahead. I'm just saying. Run, you know what? We got recording. Run it back. Caught you in 4K.
Take the tapes.
Yeah. Let me see the tapes.
Judge.
The tapes are no longer available. I need you to scratch that out.
The play on the field is under review.
Up ahead. So you notice just up ahead that there's something slithering, you think, on the floor?
Ahead.
The sneaky snake.
It's a slithery little slave.
But you're not you can't make out if it's humanoid, if it's reptilian.
It's humanoid slithering on the ground. Again, I have more questions.
You ever played Silent Hill 3?
No,
No,
now I
have
don't
not.
want to. It's just man serpents from Elden Ring, just slinky bodies.
It's not noticed you yet.
Okay.
You keep walking.
Guys, there's a weird slithery thing up there.
Do you know what it is?
Well, it's got a head.
Can I throw a ball bearing behind it and try to hide?
Throw a ball bearing and try to hide.
Yeah.
Where are you hiding? What is there? What is in here?
I'll
the
hide
darkness.
behind Barnabas.
Oh, so you're gonna play the little toddler hiding behind his dad? Okay,
yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
To be fair, he actually has that ability.
I'm little.
I do too.
A little.
Okay.
We can take the hide action as long as we're behind someone that's bigger size than us.
Roll me a dexterity.
'Kay.
Straight.
That's not good. 8.
Hey, cool. You go to try and throw the ball bearing behind it. Instead, you hit it,
I still hide behind Barnabas.
and it stops moving. Roll me stealth.
That's better. 33.
Okay.
No, 31. Sorry.
You've basically become a backpack on
Yes,
Barnabas.
the 2 points there really matter.
It might.
Anyway, so the ball bearing gets thrown. Ferdinand disappears. And you watch this. It doesn't boink. It sinks. And it stops slithering. And you watch it stand up, but not stand up. It squooshes together. And it turns and looks at you. There's no eyes.
What is there, though?
Yeah.
There is blue.
Just blue.
And a rat dissolving.
Oh, fucking slime thing.
You know what? Normally I would feel bad for the rat, but after the last one, I'm kind of okay with this.
If I look back, do I still see the painting doorway open?
What painting doorway?
When he looks back, can I pull out my short bow and sneak attack this thing?
Sure.
I'm just going to turn around for a little bit, and that was the opportunity that I needed.
Yes.
I look backward.
Do I have advantage from hiding?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mini.
27.
27. 1 second. Pulling
Yep.
up stats.
Because I got news. If that doesn't hit, we're leaving.
Yeah, seriously.
Sorry, Gertie. Bye.
How are we leaving? There's no doorway.
I'll make a door.
Turn into a giant badger again.
Yep.
I can only teleport one of you out of here.
I mean, at this point, Ferdinand is an object being worn or carried. So.
Wait, are you on my back
Yeah.
attacking with the bow?
Yeah, that was the whole
Yeah,
joke.
you turned around, and I was like, yeah.
Ferdinand has like a little mini baby Bjorn set up.
Yes.
The 30 was his craft check.
Oh my god.
That'll hit.
Okay.
All right, good. Good start.
Good start. I need one more d6 right here. 22. Piercing.
22.
Wait. 27. I have a +5.
27. This is a magical.
The short bow is not.
Cool. It's still up.
And then when Barnabas turns back around to see what just happened, can I hide behind his back again?
Sure.
How does it react to,
Oh, you watch the arrow sink in, and the tip of the arrow is corroding.
but it's chill.
Did you roll?
28.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Yeah, there it is.
Brittany, we'll get to yours in a
We
second.
kept picking fights.
1.
101,
20.
20,
15.
15. Barnabas, you are up first.
How far away from me is it?
It's about 15-ish feet.
Eldritch Blast.
Cool.
Hell yeah, brother.
1 was a nat 20.
Jeez Louise. Okay, double the
The
die.
other one definitely didn't hit. It was a 3.
Yeah, okay, double the one that did hit, though.
6.
You
Wait,
rolled
do you have agonizing blast?
agonizing blast,
Oh.
don't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Add your charisma modifier.
9.
9. Okay.
I rolled 2 3s.
That is unfortunate. You watch this black energy that pulsates from your fingers shoot forth into this thing. And it shoots through and makes a... You know when you, like, squish Play-Doh too hard and it makes that really quick, like, suctioning sound? Yeah. It makes that sound, but it's almost so high-pitched it sounds like a scream. As you, like, barricade a hole through it where the bow and arrow shot was. And it starts withering and wiggling in pain. Ferdinand!
Ferdinand would like to jump over the shoulders of Barnabas and start running towards this thing and stab it with his rapier.
Okay.
Yo.
Athletics check first.
Okay.
Or,
Could it
or acrobatics.
be- okay, cool. Non-natural 20.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 12 to hit.
12 hit.
Oh, it'll hit?
Ayo.
Nice.
They're oozes, guys. Like, what do you want from me?
There?
Do I get sneak attack off because I was hidden from behind Barnabas?
No, because as
Is
soon
it
as you
there
like
because
pop
there's
out,
multiple
Okay.
there
Yeah.
because they're
They're
non-binary.
neutral, yeah.
6 piercing.
you backflip, handspring, dash into a run with this weird like flip over Barnabas that you do. Pull your rapier out and you stab it in one quick flourish. And you pull your rapier out. The rapier metal is now corroded
Damn it.
and very unusable.
Cool.
But it's dead.
Oh, sick.
You watch as it just like it almost like inhales and then deflates and dries. And you hear on the wind coming through this tunnel, it didn't have to be this way.
Oh, no, not again.
Well, we should move quickly.
We should go. We should go now.
You can
Also, we said non-binary. I feel like oozes are the exact epitome of gender fluid. There's the stinger.
Oh, roll me a d4.
No. That was good.
Still a dad joke.
Yeah, that's 4.
You get that spell slot back that you lost.
Hey, yo, let's go. Hell yeah, Batman.
I'm not bad.
Do you have another melee weapon, Ferdinand?
I do.
Okay.
My magical
Uh,
rapier.
Wait, was it magical?
Yeah, the rapier warning.
Oh. If it's magical, does it corrode?
Yeah, the metal still corrodes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, that was a very powerful thing that we got away with killing.
It was a gray ooze.
Ah.
It just looked blue in this light.
Ah.
All right. As you guys are running down the hallway, we're gonna fade to black here, and hop on over to good old Gertie. You take another sip. Roll me a wisdom saving throw as you are almost guzzling this mead at this point that has eyes and is looking at you.
11.
Unfortunate. You will not take any damage yet, but the mead, like the bottle of it, starts to grin in the design that was there.
Does
And you-
Gertie think it's just from the effects of like drinking the mead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what the wisdom saving throws are for. And you're starting to feel funny, but you're not sure why. You've drinking plenty of mead before, and it could be because you've not had this brand of mead that you've heard so much about. How delicious it is. How sweet it tastes. There's no burn when it goes down. It's like you're taking honeycomb straight from the hive in liquid form. You take 6 points of acid damage as you feel hooks start making their way into your mouth. Roll me a wisdom saving throw at advantage.
Touch me, boy.
Nat 20.
Cool. You have realized that this mimic is now starting to try and climb in your throat.
Can
as
I
it
make
has
myself
been, like,
throw up?
regurgitating its body into you, and you are taking acid damage from its own fluids.
Can I make myself throw up?
How are you
Like-
going to try and make yourself throw up? Your mouth is currently covered by something that is stuck to your
Can I
mouth.
pull it out?
You can certainly try. It's a very sticky monster.
Can I do a I'm gonna pull out my sword
Mm-hmm.
and try to stab it.
Okay. Roll an attack roll, but it will be at disadvantage because you're trying to swing a weapon at yourself without hurting yourself.
6.
That'll miss. You lob your sword at your face, but you still feel drunk, even though you know at this point you're not drinking any mead. And you manage to like swing overhead and catch the top of a rack that's just above you. We can roll initiative. See who goes first.
11.
You seem so disheartened. Don't you know we never split the party? And what did you guys do? Split it 3 ways. All right.
We were just waiting outside
Yeah.
to be told when to come, and then they disappeared.
Gertie was pulled into this. She just went back to get you guys.
I will ask this because this is something we didn't bring up on when you were stripping down basically to become more servants. The outfits you were wearing gave you guys a +1 to your AC. Are you still wearing all of it?
+1?
Yep.
Notice. So, yes.
I don't know why Evernan would change.
I know Barnabas was one of the few people who took off things, though.
I took off my coat.
I mean, my unarmored defense is 17, so
That's fine.
yeah, I might take things off.
I just didn't know why this might affect you then, because she was fixing the buttons on your jacket to give you that +1.
Okay.
So
I wrote the +1 above my actual armor class.
Okay.
So
cool. Brittany does a 16 hit.
What do you mean?
Your armor class.
It's a 4.
above your armor class.
Oh, then yeah, it hits.
Okay. Yeah. What is your armor class?
14.
14. Okay. Yeah. If it's 14, it'll hit. You're looking for 13 or under because if it meets, it beats. Spell casting in our home setting is if it meets, it beats.
Also, we should probably cut all that out so that people don't yell at us for doing the rules wrong.
No, you can leave it in because listen here, you motherfuckers. Listen here. If you don't like
Biz is
the
looking for
way,
hands.
if you don't like the way I run my motherfucking game, you can take me out of your ears. I don't give a damn. You've already clicked play. That's already a listen.
But runtime's important.
Tell your friends.
We haven't really done a whole lot of combat since you joined, have we?
No.
Yeah,
I'm a roleplay heavy campaign. What
that's
do you
right.
want?
Yeah.
Okay. So a 16 hits.
Thank God, because my next character is going to be dogging combat.
That may be unfortunate.
No.
You will take 5 piercing damage as the side of the bottle like sticks up and just bites into your face. It is a very sticky bite. It's very like bubble gum being stuck in your hair. Sticky. It is your turn. What would you like to do?
Is there any fire anywhere that I can see? Like lit, like lights, like lanterns?
No.
I don't know.
You have any... You're a rogue?
Yeah, I've got fast hands, but I just don't know. I guess I'm going to try my sword again.
Okay.
I don't really know if I've got any other options.
That's fine. Welcome to high-level gameplay.
I got an 11 again.
That'll miss again. You do manage to crack open a wine bottle though, and there's now like wine spilling onto the ground.
Are you adding your dex proficiency?
Oh, well, I guess it would have been a 14.
If that's the case, that hits.
Yeah, baby, let's go.
Yeah.
Better call Saul, pro bono Rose lawyer. Let's go.
Well,
Dex and proficiency.
so that would be a 17.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
If that's the case, then your last hit would hit too, so we will retroly add that attack back in.
Okay.
Run up the score.
Okay, good.
So you will roll, I believe it's a short sword?
D6.
D6
Plus dex.
plus dex.
Twice.
Hey, I got a 6. Okay, you said plus dexterity and proficiency?
No, just dexterity for
Or,
damage.
okay, so 9.
9. Okay. All right, so 9. Did you roll again? Since we're adding the...
I got another 9.
Okay, so 18 total. Choo. It is still stuck to you, but it is the 2 hits that you take on it, it is wiggling. It's like, I'm trying to move. This is unfortunate. Every spot I move to, she has stabbed me. It doesn't say that, but that's definitely its inner monologue.
Well, now I'm going to take the broken bottle and stab it and try to twist it.
Do you have 2 attacks?
Mm-mm.
So that
I've got nimble escape though.
Do you have a second
And sneak
short sword?
attack,
sneak attack doesn't go off.
fast hands, cunning action, evasion.
No, so attacks are your action to stab things. When it does attack, you can take a cunning action to
Or a reaction to uncanny dodge?
to dodge. To take half damage. So, I mean, you have your movement if you would like to try and run someplace.
Yes.
It's just going to be stuck on you wherever you run to.
Okay. Gertie is going to run and flail and try to continue to get this thing out of her mouth.
Okay. Which direction would you like to run? Or would you like to roll a d4 to determine where you go?
I'll do 1.
Okay. You somehow have managed to run up the stairs out of the wine cellar. However, you're like covered in bumps and bruises. You're pretty sure you tripped over the pushing tray that had all the like moldy food on it, and like are now like climbing up the stairs, like one hand trying to pry this thing off of your face. The other hand is like feeling for the next step and going up, all while you're like yelling profanities. But it is its turn now. 14 hit. Yeah. That'll be 4 more
And you can
damage.
Uncanny dodge that.
Yes, uncanny dodge that.
Okay, so you'll take 2. 2 piercing is what it is. And then 1 of acid damage. As it rears back and bites you again. It's not moving, so that's your turn. Now.
I'm going to continue my maneuvers because, well, what is around me that I can use?
You're not entirely sure. You have moved up out of the wine cellar. You know it's brighter up where you are. So you're probably making your way into some sort of room. Not entirely sure which one.
Again, there's no fire, though.
Not that you can see. You have to think. You have this thing like front and center on your face, so your vision is very limited.
I'm just going to continue to stab it
Okay, roll to attack.
with sneak attack. Or not. Or
No, there's
whatever.
nothing giving you advantage.
It's 7.
7 does not hit.
7 plus
Or
your-
wait, yeah, 7, 13.
13 will hit. Roll a d6.
7.
It is still up. It's still trying to wiggle its way around.
That's the most uncomfortable feeling in the world.
Yeah, because it's like sticky bubblegum wiggling. You watch its eyes just kind of dart to try and see where, like, it's got one eye on you, like just laser focused. The other eye is trying to figure, like, it's rotating around its body to try and figure out where your next attack is coming from. It's starting to feel hurt, but it's still latched on pretty good. So it will make another attack, and it misses. It goes to rear back and bite you, and ends up biting something on the wall next to it. And it'll get ripped from you as you're like running around trying to get it off. You will take 1 point of piercing damage and 1 acid damage as it's just ripped from the inside of your throat. You feel like tearing stuff out as it comes. Your throat feels very, very raw at this point as its hooks just kind of dangle freely. It's starting to like slunch its way up on the wall.
It's doing a what now? I'm sorry.
Listen here, listeners.
Slunch.
I know personally that some of y'all are Smurverts. I do not want this to be the first fan art of the podcast. I swear to God, if this pops up in the Discord, we're going to have words.
It's going to be an anime X-ray.
Wait. This is for after hours. There's notoriously poor choices after hours.
Notoriously poor choices, ASMR.
Your deepest, darkest secrets stay with us.
I like that. I don't like that at all.
Not after slunching.
Yeah, not for slurching.
I think I would rather them tell us their secrets than us tell us.
Yeah.
Or, yeah. Tell.
You already heard the weird
Listen, if you want to stick your dick in a mimic, that's a dick stuck in blender. I'm sorry.
Oh, well. Some people are into that. You don't know.
I think I've seen that video.
Yep. Anyway. We broke Gertie.
I win.
You now able to see where you are. You are in a hallway where it is so white that it is bright.
How white is it?
Like, it is blinding, to say the least. But your eyes adjust,
So white says barbecue sauce is spicy.
and you're grounded. Roll a d4. Roll a d4.
Twice.
2.
3.
You said twice.
Twice.
That. Oh my god.
I'll have you. I didn't speak a lick of English, actually.
First of all, no hablo no hablo inglés. Second of all,
Your hat feels lighter.
no, that's unfair. You cannot take away fears.
I didn't say I took her away. Your hat just feels lighter. I am your god.
The god to a non-believe.
Roll again.
No. Dose.
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 Your hat disappears.
No. Womp womp.
Whack.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Brittany, it is a blinding white. Your eyes adjust to your surroundings, and you realize you're walking down. It is so clean. It is a very clean hallway. It doesn't look like anyone's ever walked these floors. And you happen to look up on the walls, and you're seeing all these portraits of what you presume is Barnabas and his family. And they look happy. Jack's smiling at his wife. You're seeing the sisters. You see Barnabas as a wee little baby. And like they keep going as the years progress. And the wife is looking just more and more sickly. Jack looks more distraught, and eventually you get to a year where the sisters are not in the paintings anymore, and you look at the walls and there's like little placards underneath them all. And the one where the sisters are no longer present, you see just scratch marks. It didn't have to be this way.
Can I turn around?
Turn around.
I'm just kidding. I proceed down the hallway. Is there anything I pick up, like, from looking at the paintings, like, that you haven't mentioned?
You can roll an investigation.
13.
13. Nothing really catches your eye. You've worked with a lot of different people because of Aunt Fanny. And like this looks like your everyday noble family. You are noticing that the lady in the portrait just seems very plain. Like most nobility, it's almost like a sense about them. Like the very first picture, she seemed very, very plain. The second picture, it's like she stepped into the role of noble and understood it better. And then she just gradually gets worse and worse and worse. It's like she's trying to uphold a lie. Almost. There's not really anything else other than that you can see.
What's at the end of the hallway?
As you walk down the hallway, it starts getting dirty. Things start looking broken. There's not a lot of the family portraits anymore. You do see a very, very plain looking woman though standing there. Just looking up at one of the frames on the wall.
Can I see what frame? Like, what is there anything in the frame
Not
that
from
she's
this
looking?
distance.
And she doesn't sense me.
Mm-mm.
Okay. I want to. I'm able to fit into small places. Is there anything like close by that I can hide in?
No.
I guess I'll just keep walking until I get closer.
She doesn't really acknowledge you until you're like standing right next to her, and you turn to look to see what she's looking at, and it's just a blank canvas. And the placard underneath says future. She speaks up. You know, I never thought my future would be this empty. I always had it planned out. Have you any thoughts on your future?
I just want to survive the night.
Don't we all? Do you turn and look at her?
I just want to keep looking at the painting. The blank painting. Because I feel if I look at her, Red Mist bitch is just going to escape and eat me alive.
You keep staring at the painting. And it starts off as a speck, and it gradually gets bigger and bigger. It's almost as if your future is painting itself right in front of your eyes. And you see a hallway, and you think familiar faces. You try to get closer to the image to see if it'll blow the faces up, but you can't really tell without smudging the wet paint. You're not sure what's happening. It keeps growing, and the image keeps coming clearer, but also muddier at the same time. Roll perception.
22.
22. You see the familiar skin tones of Ferdinand. You see Aunt Fanny. You're looking at the kitchen of your home. They're congratulating you. Well, it looks like your future's in front of you.
So she can see my future. I just was like, hers was legitimately just blank.
Hers
it
is
wasn't
blank.
that I just couldn't actually see it. So she can see mine.
Mhm.
Okay. How far in the future is this supposed to be? Do I look aged?
You can't really tell.
I want to ask her why she feels like her future is blank. Why this is giving her a blank canvas.
Some things haven't unfolded yet. Some things will never unfold. Some things are not meant to be. And some things will always be.
Is there anything that you're looking for? Or anything that is keeping you from having this future?
One would have to be able to see in order to look.
Well, put on some damn glasses. How do you see?
I'm not sure. I just know the canvas is blank. You feel her walk up next to you as you're looking. I will say if you wish to roll perception, you can. However, if you're trying not to actually turn and face her, you will also need to roll stealth.
Okay, perception. 13. 15. Stealth. Nat 20.
As you look to your side, not turning your head, just out of the corner of your eye, the front of her face has been scooped away. There's no brain.
Is this the lady of the manor?
No, you can't tell. There's no eyes, there's no nose. The skull's been broken inward, like something left the side profile perfectly intact for you to see, but like pulled from the center and pulled everything out.
Metal.
I just keep looking at the canvas.
As you continue to look, the canvas changes. You see a hallway. And the figures in the hallway are running towards you. You see Ferdinand, Quinter, and Barnabas. You also see a shadow behind them. Their future hasn't been told yet. Be a shame if it ended here.
Can't let that happen.
Do you wish to be with them?
Yes.
She places her hand, and you look at, as you're watching her from the corner of your eye, her hand's just covered in blood. And you watch her hand flip over, and as she places her hand on the portrait, it shimmers ever so slightly. And you see that wrapped around her fingers that dangle are two perfect eyes. You should be able to climb through now. And she turns and she just walks down the hallway.
Does Gertie feel a sense that she can trust this woman?
I don't know, Gertie. Do you feel a sense that you can trust this woman?
I mean, what else do I have to get? I guess I stepped through.
Yeah.
Begrudgingly.
You step through and you see running towards you your friends. Boys!
Huh?
Cool, you're walking down the hallway.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just walking?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is... You guys split the party. Time is happening differently.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Y'all don't know that something's behind you yet.
Yes.
I thought maybe
Yeah.
there was a separate Barnabas, Ferdinand, and Gwynner.
Ooh.
Question.
Yes. I'm attuned to the rapier that no longer works as a rapier. Is it still magical though?
It's magical. It's just not going to cut anything.
Okay, we still can't get surprised, guys.
All right, cool,
We still
cool,
can't
cool,
get surprised.
Okay.
Also, can I have used my reaction to create another token of the departed with the slime? Okay.
Yeah. I'll let you.
Nice.
You have a very magical hilt.
Yes, I do. And 2 very regular daggers.
So you're walking down the hall.
I feel like there's got to be something.
Stepping on the beach. Doo, 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 doo. Stepping on the beach.
Yep. Walking down the hall.
Walking down the hall. Go. Who's walking in front?
I'll walk in front. I'm a
Okay,
big
cool.
guy. Oh,
With your human eyes.
I got warlock eyes, baby.
That's fair.
I'm in the middle because I don't have dark vision.
That's fine. Barnabas, you
Actually,
notice.
like a small, like fireflies for like 5 feet of light.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
You notice as you walk that the hallway gets darker and darker. And your senses, you don't know how long you've been down here. You don't know how long you've been walking. You're not sure how far you are from the portrait door. Something's off, but you can't quite tell. You keep walking and you hear your steps just reverberate off the walls. And you feel something slide into your hand.
What does it feel like?
Another hand.
Guys, are one of you trying to hold my hand?
I mean, not without permission.
I would, but I'm too far away.
I'm holding a hand.
Do I see somebody next to...
Well, you see a little girl.
When did she appear?
Yeah.
You know,
Do you recognize said little girl?
roll history.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Hopefully her name doesn't start with an S.
18.
11.
On a 18.
Yep, that is the number.
I gotta break the tension somehow. Listen.
She left me and my dog and my 18 boy.
It's been a while since. Oh, you wouldn't know.
This fucking Sarah?
You would not know.
God damn it. Okay. Barnabas? Why are you holding the hand of a little girl? Is she your sister?
That's not my sister.
Yeah, his sister's right here.
Who are you?
Some of you know.
I guess I'll roll a history too. Start searching the back of my brain.
I'm assuming not 11, I doubt.
Mm-mm. No. Your 5 feet of fireflies don't do it, bro.
Sorry, I've had a lot of traumatic memories that I've blocked
15.
out, so.
It's Sarah. But it's Sarah before.
There was a good Sarah and a bad Sarah.
Which one is this?
How did you get here?
I've been here.
You've been here
time.
in this hallway?
We all live in the hallway of history.
Nah, you see, that's a weird answer.
Why you gotta be saying cryptic shit?
Can I poke her?
Can I try to stop holding her hand?
You go to pull her hand out of yours, and she just follows your arm. It's not it is barely wide enough for her to be walking next to you.
Can I pick her up?
Yeah, she gets picked up.
That's a really weird thing to say.
What do you mean?
How long have you been here?
It was many moons ago. Back when there was only one moon.
Oh, no.
Does she appear magical in any sense?
Not sure.
You appear ever so normal.
So, roll me another history check.
Wanna. So an 8.
Quitter.
Uh-huh.
Why does she look like the people that were in that really weird tent that you had me crawl on the ceiling for?
Okay, when you say people,
They were like shadowy.
so she's a ghost.
If you recall,
Uh-huh.
above table talk.
Yeah.
If you recall, you guys thought they were spirits that needed to move on.
Yeah.
It was never confirmed or denied.
Oh, this might be the real Sarah.
Oh.
Everybody in the carnival's a ghost.
It's the carnival of lost souls. So, like, but Barnabas's hands don't, like, phase through her or anything.
No.
Okay.
No, I just picked her up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, and we could only see them. Like, we had to do a thing before we could see them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What was that thing?
You had to drink like a potion.
Um,
No, you had to make a save.
yeah,
There was a save. You had to roll a save in order to not be in the ethereal plane with them.
Yeah.
Do you know how to get out of this hallway?
I know if you keep walking, you'll eventually find the end. Not many of us make it there, though. I've been fighting for a long time. But I feel like I'm almost there. I feel like I'm getting help. From you, but not you. It's like a frog? How did you end up here?
It's been a little while since the frog was with us.
Oh yeah.
You shouldn't be here.
Now, everybody keeps saying that,
Yeah.
but
But we have nowhere else to go right now, so
You watch her stop and listen. Like she's actively listening for something. And she pauses for a second, blinks a couple times, and then looks up at you, Barnabas.
You need to run. It knows you're in the hall. And it doesn't want you to leave.
so it's behind us.
It closed the portrait.
Hey guys, I think we need to run.
That sounds about right.
I can stall for a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely not. Just take the girl. We're running.
I'm gonna continue to hold on to her.
Okay. You hear behind you a rumbling. The hallway was already dark. The fireflies struggle to stay lit with how dark it is. I'm coming. You'll make new specimens for my show.
Oh, not this guy again.
Oh?
Trust me, you don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
You hear the mechanical whirl of like wet flesh combined with metal as the soft tissue slaps against the cobblestone. Now, don't run off. I really do hate playing games.
Run.
Are we not running?
Yeah, we were already doing that,
Yeah.
kiddo.
You take off. Each one of you roll me a d20.
11.
15.
I got a 4.
Wait, no, you can't outsource killing us.
I didn't ask him to roll. He did it out of his own free will. You all manage to just keep ahead of the sounds that are coming behind you. You now need to roll perception roll.
17.
12.
What's your?
17.
12.
8.
Okay, guidance this.
You don't need to. You see Gertie.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Quinner, you somehow managed to see Gertie in the midst of the running. Gertie, you see the boys running faster. Barnabas is carrying a little girl. But you see this shadow looming behind them, and you see the flesh golems mixed with metal chasing after them.
No time to talk. Gotta run.
Run. Run, Goody,
And
run.
I take off with them.
They're running towards you.
Oh,
Where
well,
you just climbed through the photo.
well, we climb back through the photo and
You turn to see that the photo is no longer there, and
Ah.
it is a door.
Ah!
oh, we try to go through the door.
The door's unlocked.
Unlocked?
Unlocked.
Okay, so unlocked.
You open the door. You run through. You slam the door shut. You smell chocolate chip cookies
God. Yeah.
and fresh baked bread. Hello, friends of Oakley. She'll be joining you in just a moment. That's where we will end.
God damn it.
Sanity checks.
5.
5.
5.
7.
Way to throw it off, Quinner.
It was when the dude from the carnival showed up behind us and started talking. Thought to myself, yeah, my sanity just dropped 2 points.
Look, man, at this point, par for the course.
Well, Gertie knows that she has a future, or so she thinks.
So she thinks.
But she's worried about everyone else.
Carrie's like, I know I'm not gonna die here, but y'all.
I was already locked in one confined space with that motherfucker.
Right?
Barnabas was like, not this again.
You
Not
missed
this
the
again.
circus. You're in for a ride on the next one.
Thought he left that motherfucker.
Don't you know all roads lead home?
I thought it was Rome.
Anyway.
On a side note, I think Gertie's done with mead for a little bit. think he just turned off.
Anyway, so we will go ahead and say bye. Everybody say bye. The squelching on that goodbye. Just a squelching.
I was just emulating the mead mimic.
What you sucking on there?
Slunched.